Oh my god, is this Bun Boy guy actually streaming when he says he's gonna be streaming? It's a fucking Christmas miracle. Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Thursday. Good to see you, everybody. It's good to see you, Thunderbird, sliding on in. Oh, hey, we got some sworn enemy going on here. Kietrania. Yes, that was a very big go live notifications. It's exactly as big as I intended it to be. Ayo. Also, welcome in, Kietrania. I kind of feel like we've seen each other before on stream, but like I'm having a hard time remembering. But welcome back in. Welcome back in. Good to see you. Good to see you, Yellow Flash. Good to see you, No Wheel. I know that No Wheel loves her some Diablo 4. How you guys doing tonight? You guys doing good? Oh yeah, No Wheel bouncing. See, normally I don't have my metal music going because I get very distracted with like beats and stuff. Exactly. But yeah, honestly, like playing the metal music's making me feel a little bit goob in the mental space right now. So we're gonna vibe with that for a little bit before we get started. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some Diablo 4 tonight. Apparently, we've got some work to do with Tito. He wants to just go around and cause havoc, and apparently, chat. Now, I don't know when this happened. I suspect this was because of April Fools, but apparently, we're going to be fighting a giant chicken. Now, knowing my chat, you know I can hear you. Thanks for the resub, Lindsay. You know I can hear you. Yeah, I know I can. But yeah, apparently we're fighting a giant chicken, and knowing my chat, knowing the general maturity level, I'm going to allow you guys this brief moment because I know it's cooking in your heads. Get your jokes in now. This is your free pass before we get started. Yeah, hang on. Tito, I'll get in there with you shortly. Yeah, so we're going to be playing some Diablo 4, doing some grinding, just doing some stuff. You can't spell slaughter without laughter. You really can't, no. That's just how the English language works. Okay, I guess everybody's playing it safe with the giant chicken jokes. So, you know, that's fair. That's fair. You know, we can't all be gutter brained like at the start of a stream. We'll give it some time. All right. That said, let's go ahead and get our friend Tito Neuronis in here. Now, do I have the group chat thing on? I do. All right. Hey, whoa. Hell, I'm good, Tito Neuronis. How about you? Uh-huh. That's right. Yeah, you had to upgrade, like, on the spot. Well, good, man. I'm glad you were able to get that replaced, like, pretty fast. Nice. Right.
That's my other TV was.
Also, I apologize. I think I had you on mute, so chat couldn't hear you. Tito, speak.
Potato.
Okay, I just fixed it.
Yay.
How long are we supposed to wait to tell Jake the sound is broken? Well, you know, not a minute longer than you just did, so.
The scuff is real.
The scuff is real. Speak. Bark, bark. Yes, because Tito's a good boy.
How dare you spread lies and slander. I thought we were friends.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself with that one. But, oh, yeah. You guys see this little thing in the bottom left corner? I don't think we actually got to talking about it because I think when it actually happened, I kind of forgot to stream. But did you guys know that I am now partnered with Advanced GG? So that means you guys have access to a code that allows you 10% off your purchases at Advanced GG for your supplement needs, all kinds of merch and stuff there. You just use code JakeDay, or you use my referral link, linked right here, to get you some nice stuff from Advanced GG. And maybe, someday, if we put all our little monies together, we'll get a Jake Day shaker.
Chat, go make it happen. Also, I didn't know if you wanted to share chats or not.
We can do that.
I got it almost all set up. I just wanted to ask for your permission before doing it.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I just gotta open up Furfox.
The Furfox.
Yes, the Furfox. And of course, it's making my stuff lag real quick. Arg. Arg. Okay.
Quick chat. Spread the sacred oils and light the sacred incense.
All right. Yep. Yep.
The machine spirit must be appeased. All right. Share chat is now enabled.
We gotta mute that. Okay. Sweet. All right. I'm going to make that its own separate window so that we don't have all the resources being taken up. Also, hi, Volog. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back. Good to see ya. Good to see ya.
Yes, right. OBS. I know there's a encoding overload. Shut up.
Homie, you might need to fix that.
I don't know how to. It says consider turning down volume set or video settings or use a faster encoding preset.
Also, thanks for hitting the retention button, Rathlon. Have you remembered to set it to your actual card?
Yeah. Yeah, I set it to the new settings and whatnot. It's set to the ultra wide format and everything.
Did you set the encoder speed to like fastest? Because that's kind of what I found works for that.
No.
You might need to, because that's like less. Okay, hang on. We're giving Tito a tutorial here. So you go to your encoder settings here, and you should have something in here for setting it to quality preset, prioritize. In my case, because I'm on Meld, it's like prioritize speed. In your case, like the encoder thing would be like fastest, which would be like less CPU load.
Okay, so where do I find my encoding setting?
Well, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull that up as an OBS tutorial.
I don't know these things. I don't mess with OBS all that much.
Well, to be fair, I didn't learn these things until I was like over a year well in streaming, so you know it kind of happens that way.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, hang on. OBS encoding speed. I'm going to send that over to you. Right, meow.
Okay. Let me open the boards. Sorry for the scuff.
Also, I don't think you'll be able to really like change your encoder speed while you're streaming. So we might have to wait until like after.
Okay. Well, we'll worry about it after.
Okay. We'll worry about it after.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we're going to be doing the slaughter, and you can't have slaughter without laughter.
Fair point. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into freaking video game. I think people have been waiting up. Video game.
They want video game.
They want video game.
And we got 53 minutes until the world boss appears, which apparently, from what I have understood, is set to perma chicken.
Apparently, that's the event. Yeah, it's the world boss right now because of April Fools is just a giant chicken.
It's basically Baba Yaga's house
Huh.
because Baba Yaga's house it walks on chicken,
Okay.
but you know the rest of the chicken isn't there.
Right. Right.
So apparently the same chicken that is Baba Yaga's house, apparently this one was allowed to fully hatch.
Interesting.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
We
I just know that Baba
have
Yaga's house has chicken legs.
a semi idea of what it could be.
Possibly. It's not confirmed.
Hang on, I might need to just crank down some of the settings here again.
So how was your day, my friend?
It was all right. You know, not too crazy day at work.
Glad to hear it, my
You know,
friend. It was kind of the same boat on my end.
yeah.
Yeah, wasn't too horrible, wasn't too crazy, but you know, still a day. But I have 4 full rows in my bank slot of these nightmare cities.
Okay, that should make things run way smooth. Okay, nope, I am apparently still lagging a little bit. Computer, why? What? Is it? Oh, it's because freaking Firefox had another window open. Duh.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Okay, now that I'm fully animated,
Yay.
we could do those sigils, or we can do some. They recommend, at least it's what I've looked into as far as like gearing up and stuff. If we do a loop of like the escalation sigils and the Horadric Stronghold Nightmare Dungeons, Horadric Strong Room, that is like the best loop in order to get more Opticite to upgrade your gear.
Okay.
Because
I
basically what the escalation sigils will do is like it'll guarantee us getting us more strong room sigils, and that'll just keep the whole thing going like on and on and on and on and on.
Well, the only sigils I have are Gold Reserve, Gem Reserve, Forgotten Wisdom, Artillery Shrine, and Channel Shrines for just the standard Nightmare Dungeons.
Hmm.
Do you want to just
Well, really, we only need one person to start the escalation sigil thing, and we'll both get them as we go on.
okay.
And I already have it as. I have one.
Okay. I don't know what the sigils are.
They look like this thing.
Oh, hang on. I have to open up your stupid. I'll come over there. I might not do anything, but I'll come over there.
Sure.
I might give you a hug.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, Leo, so these guys, the escalation sigils, the way I've researched it, because, you know, we went through that whole thing with them kind of nerfing some of the Opticite, is we do the escalation sigil first, and you run through those, and it's going to be like 3 Nightmare Dungeons back to back, and then a boss fight with Astaroth at the end. And basically, these guarantee you these Horadric Strong Room Nightmare Sigils, which are basically your best shot at getting more Opticite. And Opticite, as you guys know, is your way to get your gear, like, masterworking material. And it's, you know, that's how you upgrade your stuff and get it, like, you know, capped out. So, this is, like, ideally a good loop to do that, especially if you have, like, multiple people going for it. That you can kind of just, like, loop that forever.
Sadly, I don't have any of them.
Well, again, just to get started, you really only need one and people in the party, because it will drop as we go on.
Okay.
Well, Tito, you wetty?
Yeah, hold on. Let me do this for us really quickly, like.
Okay.
Drugs.
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 Oh, wait a minute, chat. Huh. Wait. What did you put in these? Chat's looking funny.
I didn't do
They
anything.
look all...
Sounds like you're a lightweight.
Yay. They're all weird colors now.
Can you taste sound?
F flat.
Can you hear color?
I hear purple.
Yeah, Chad, he's gone.
All
Quick, loot him!
right, let's get this thing rolling.
Yeah.
To the beast graveyard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I managed to get all the Doom stuff done.
Yay! Congrats. Game, please. Don't be this. Oh yeah, this is Torment too. Like I'm basically bug zap everything.
Yeah, you're a walking god here. Pardon me, I am Babby.
He is Babu. He's Babu Bear. I'll say Severa.
I'm not a goober. He's a goober.
Nah, you're pretty much verified, Goober. Day one.
You have no evidence to support this claim, good sir.
We've been friends long enough.
Be that as it may.
Yeah. So Tito, tell the new folks who are watching all about your build and what you like to play.
Okay, so this build I am doing is the pulverized barrel. Purely on overpower damage from pulverize. I basically kind of kit bashed together this to make it work. Originally, like, this was not intended to work in any shape or form or fashion, but I made it work. And I'm quite proud of it, actually.
Yeah.
Because my movement or placement really is my trample, and I have two legendary affixes that go with trample. One is trample, the affix of trampled earth, which whenever I use trample, or hold
Yeah, I
on,
got you,
no.
Nolio. Hang on, keep talking.
Yes.
Keep yapping.
It's the affix of trampled earth. Your trample now sunders the earth, forming 6 landslide pillars that deal 136% normal damage, and trample is now considered an earth, nature and earth skill.
Yeah.
Nolio wants you to turn me up to /5.
I got you already.
Okay.
Sent me in the glitch mode though.
And the other affix that I have with this is Aftershock, which makes the landslide pillars strike a second time.
Yeah.
Along with that, I have Grooves of Quicksand. Enemies damaged by my Earth skills slowed by 56% for 5 seconds. I have Earthsign Horror. Pulverizes down with Earth skill, and after it overshot or overpowers, your Earth skills cooldown are reduced by 1.35 seconds. Rampaging Werebeast, critical strikes while Grizzly Rage is active, increases my damage by 3% for 60 seconds, up to 114%. Along with that, I have the Shockwave transfer. Pulverized sends a Shockwave traveling forward ahead of me, dealing 171% bonus damage. My uniques, I have the Rotting Lightbringer, which creates a pole of poison at my feet whenever I use Pulverize, and it makes my Pulverize strike even harder. Along with, I'm sorry?
Overmere. No, Overmere. Alright, keep going.
Along with the other uniques I have the Insatiable Fury, which makes my Werebearer my true form, and it gives me a bonus to my defense of Iron Fur. And along with Vasily's Prayer, my Earth skills are now considered Werebearer skills. And I get Fortify as well, which heals me from my max damage whenever I'm fortified. So, like I said, it shouldn't have worked, but I made it work originally when we first started playing, and I kind of have built around it. It used to be a little bit more stronger when I would use Pulverize one of my affixes, I think of Shockwave or Rending Earth, I can't remember, would actually summon. There's a skull over here.
Skull.
Yep. He would. Whenever I use aftershock or pulverize, I would get tectonic spikes to show up whenever I would attack.
Ooh.
It was cool. I liked it. It was a dumb build, but I made it work. It's nowhere near the meta, but apparently for werebear or for druids, the overpower pulverize it. Apparently the meta.
Smokey the Bear looks different here. Yeah, only you can prevent demonic incursions.
I prefer rip and tear until it is done.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the rework that's coming around the end of this month really allows you to expand and build on the bear thing. Like
I do too.
At least let you have a lot more freedom in terms of like making the build work to what you want it to be, and you know maybe some more bear affixes. So you know that'd be nice.
It'd be nice, but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, I think there's some wolf bias over there in Blizzard.
Yeah, and they're wrong.
We could use just a little bit more bear representation, Blizzard. Come on.
Ooh, slitted chest. But then again, you're also rocking around with your Paladin, who is, as I quote, and I will continue to quote, the most busted class.
As it should be.
Like, the only way I'm faster than you is whenever I use trample, and that's it.
Oh man, I don't even like moving like at the max speed I could be at because
I know, and that's terrifying.
Once I get those mythics, man, I'm just like meow.
And what mythics are you after?
It's the same ones I had to get last time, which is the Air of Perdition, the Shroud of False Death, and then the Ring of Starless Skies. But honestly, like most of my move speed comes from Air and the Shroud.
I got an Air of Perdition before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a busted ass helmet, man. It's really good.
Teleport to the next dungeon?
Yep. Yeah, this does, it's basically sequential. I've had max speed on Paladin forever. Ayy. Well, yeah, and also, Nolio, you run an Oridin, so, you know, you basically gotta get... Your main concern is just, like, turn on the nightlight and just keep moving.
Oh, they're a fucking nightlight, Pally?
Basically. You know, Oridin. Basically, stand still, be holy.
I dealt with them in D2. I know what an Oridin is. But it's not as bad as a Hammerdin. Those were... I remember back in Diablo 2's heyday, there was hacked armor and everything, and it was basically... no, it was Smite, I believe. Anyway, Smite was like one of the only ways to get around those that hackered armor. And yeah, if you didn't have, it was either Smite or Bash, I can't remember which. But if you didn't have either one of them, you were not beating those hacking paladins. And we don't know why it was that low-level paladin ability, but it was the only one that would work.
The tiny Jesus on
All right,
my
sir.
back.
You get the tiny thing on your back.
I got the tiny Jesus on my back. Well, you know this Jesus has like 4 arms.
I mean, you know, in the Diablo mythos, there's some weird shit going on in heaven.
Oh yeah. Royal.
Like Imperious being a bitch.
I mean, that's just Imperious being Imperious. Let's be real. You. Royal Amethyst.
You go that way, I'll go this way.
Okie dokie. Hey, I found it.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
I'm here.
It was right
I
over
was always here.
Oh, hey. Rune.
Ooh, a Lith rune. Wait for me, I have short legs.
Fine. Ooh, what was the big jumpy slime you did? So that's... I'll show you in a second. But that's part of my using the Arbiter skill, basically.
Let that begin.
Yeah, the Arbiter of Justice. So basically, whenever I'm hitting that, I'm resetting my timer on my Arbiter form. Now the build...
What are you uh-ohing about?
I lagged for a second.
Oh, okay. You good?
Yeah, it like just froze me for like a hot second. Because, as I was explaining, basically the way the Judgment Paladin works in its endgame variation, especially when you get into the Mythic stage, is that you want to keep your Arbiter form up as much as possible because that's when you're popping the most Judicator damage. And that's what allows me to basically vaporize the room. Like I did.
Are you glad
just
to
now.
have your wings again?
Yes. Because apparently they weren't working. Blizzard had to patch them.
I remember that. Ooh, artillery shrine.
Also froze? Yeah, it did. I don't... Honestly, like, most everything else I've tried since upgrading the computer has worked just fine. I think it's still just that goddamn D4, like, memory leak that they've never really addressed.
Yeah.
Because this is the only game I've really had these issues go on for when I'm, like, streaming like this. Now, I could try... I do have means, like... I'm just about ready to set up for like a two-piece setup because Lindsay's brother basically gave me his pretty good one. So he's not going to use it anymore. I just got to set it up. But yeah, I think it's just like freaking memory leak because otherwise, like, I'd be able to stream this game just fine.
I mean, don't feel too bad. The only game that would not want to work on my PC was Helldivers.
Yeah, and Helldivers is a chunker.
Oh yeah. Well, the problem is it's running off an outdated engine.
Well, they did, like, recently fix it, too. Like, they reduced its file size as well.
Well, they did, but it took a lot to get to that point.
Yeah. Hang on, let me read this. The Arbiter form thing is a little blue thing behind your monitor, right? That disappears quickly for you, build? Yeah, so, hang on, let me move myself real quick. Tito, I'm gonna get up in your personal space.
Okay.
Yeah, so, okay. So, yeah, like, whenever I've got Arbiter mode running, this gauge fills up. And so, by the time it starts swapping, is when I know I'm almost, like, out of Arbiter time. But because... Oh, that's not quick at all? Yeah. Well, because I've got certain things on me, and I've got, like, my master working, and I believe it was an affix on here that makes the Arbiter cooldown. Well, it extends Arbiter duration. Yeah, it's the masterwork. So my Arbiter duration is up by like 63%. on this, and so it allows me to stay Arbiter longer, long enough to where the cooldown actually procs before I'm even done cooking. And so basically that's what allows the Judgment build to work at its best, is you just, keep poking your Arbiter button to reset the clock and, keep zapping things. And I wouldn't be surprised to see, like, Warlock get something similar in function. I think, though, like, the one form for the Warlock where it's like you go, like, Demon mode, I think that's not going to be, like, the same function as, like, Arbiter mode for Paladins. I think that's going to be its own thing. At least I think. Oh, you're in an event. Okay, sorry.
It's all good. You were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
I know. I appreciate that.
I mean, the funny thing is...
Oh, I see.
I mean, the funny thing is, every time we've done this combo, basically sword and board and me with my werebear, we normally make a pretty good team doing it this way.
Yeah.
Except for that one time when we fought the Butcher, and I'm so mad because he just ran away.
Yeah, I think we were still, like, pretty early on, too. So we weren't, like, really popping a ton of damage. My build uses Arbiter stuff, but it has to cast the dive to pop it. However, the form only lasts like 4 seconds, so I'm jumping, like, every 2 seconds. I guess your build guide, or at least whatever you're following, doesn't call for you to increase your Arbiter duration at all, or... Was that, like, a guidance you followed from a build guide in Oliel, or is that just, like, something you weren't aware of that could be done with the tempering?
I think over here?
Yeah, this should be, like, the last of it. I popped a pimple.
You get it.
Alright, now we get to go fight our friend Astaroth.
I get to throw hands with Astaroth again?
Yeah.
I haven't done this since the campaign.
Well, yeah, that's the cool thing about doing the escalation sigils, is you actually get to fight him in, like, a different style of boss fight than what we fought in the campaign. Because he actually gets off the doggo. Like, for example, here, let's just,
Oh, you're trying to blind me and stun me? You're adorable.
Now, Astaroth on his own is pretty mean.
Oh, yeah, no, he kind of chonk.
But, zappy. So, yeah, from this we should be either getting some Nightmare Sigils that have, the thingy bumper. Oh, he fell down.
I got 2 Horadric Strong Runes.
Yeah, it basically guarantees them, and that's going to be part of our Opticite loop. So when we go to those Horadric Strong Rooms, and we clear those, and we do that, like, actually in the dungeon, is when we're going to get more of those Escalation Nightmare keys.
And I did get 2 Tributes to Titan player boss keys, and I got a bunch of them saved up already.
Yeah, that's just for farming lair bosses, like, when we want to do that.
I mean, I'm down whenever you are, man. I still saved a bunch of, well, not a bunch. I used a couple of the Andy and
Welcome back
or
from
not
food.
Andy, but hi Rathan. What kind of food?
Welcome back from food. But yeah, like, honestly, I think what I need to do right now, because I need to still, like, re-roll some stuff, is just get more Opticite.
Yeah.
And I think you're gonna need it too.
Oh yeah, I've been upgrading my shit.
So I think us going for some Opticite's gonna be a big help to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Man, which would tater tots? And you didn't
That
save
sounds
us a
amazing.
plate?
I want tater tots and a manwich.
How could you?
Truth be told, I haven't had a man with years. They're
I know, right?
some of the best sloppy joes I ever had.
I know. I just have. Oh, hang on. Okay. I am free.
So, Jake, I do have something that you might enjoy.
What's that?
You know those tributes and everything?
Uh-huh.
I have 4 of them that give Opticite.
Yeah, those are good for, like, getting a decent amount of the site. The strong rooms are going to be our best bet, though, for, like, getting a ton.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to let you know that I have the option is available.
Appreciate that. Ruff, I'm super tired from the store. Nearly ruined dinner due to it. Aw, I'm sorry, Wrath. Sorry it's been a rough day.
What's left, you ask?
Ooh, I can upgrade a Lith rune.
Lith.
Yes.
Does he speak with a little lisp?
Yes, I know I speak with a lisp. I've made peace with this years ago.
I wasn't saying you. I was trying to make a pun off the darn rune.
The store was packed. I get that feel, bro.
Yeah, many peoples.
It's how it is with me doing like almost any time I go get lunch and everything. There's one deli that's kind of like the place to go in town because they do lunch specials every day, and every day it's different for the month, well, during the weekday and whatnot. And that's where a lot of the high school kids go, and a lot of people that are also in the workforce in town. Yeah, it gets kind of crazy there sometimes.
At least it's this Sunday. Yeah, people are preparing to do their Easter dinners.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna be doing anything like Easter-wise or anything like that? And this goes to both Tito and the chat.
I will not. Because normally I wouldn't partake. But the only reason I would is Lindsay said, "Oh, by the way, Jake, 2 p.m."
Yeah, I know what that means.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
But I had a feeling you would know exactly what the context of that was.
Mm-hmm.
But with me being a pagan, I do not partake. But I hope everybody else who does partake has a very happy Easter Sunday, and for tomorrow a Good Friday.
Yes.
That means a weekend.
Okay. I will partake in the ham on your behalf. Yeah.
Which in my case means I get to have some of my mead.
Mead.
I actually have something that you particularly might enjoy, Jake.
Uh-huh.
I have a wine called Viking Blood.
Ooh.
Honey wine with dried hibiscus and ginger.
See, I'm not much of a wine dude myself. Like, I've tried wine in the past, and it's never quite been my thing. But I've also, like, haven't touched alcohol since 2023.
Well, I'm proud of you. But honestly, I figured wine would be more up your alley.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. Are we ready to go hit up the strong room? Because we need that Opticite, like, bad.
Yes. Let's see. I have Mercy's Reach and Endless Gate. For the first.
Well, I've got a couple. So I've got a Bloodied Sigil for the Faceless Shrine, and then I've got regular Haunted Refuge for a strong room, and I've also got the Forge of Malice for a regular Herodic strong room.
You want to take on the Butcher?
I mean, I'm capable of at this level.
As am I. I've done it before.
All right. Yep. I mean, he's just gonna keep on bugging us anyway. So you've always wanted.
The first time I did one of these and everything, he just kept on showing up. And the first time I killed him, he did drop me some fresh meat, but he didn't drop what I was after. But then again, it's also not the real Butcher.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's just gonna be bugging us the entire time during this thing. But he doesn't bug us in the Herodic Strong, so we'll get a little break there.
Yeah, once we get to the boss fight and everything, he just fucks off.
Okay, so Volo, you see this guy that just kind of died right here and that just popped right back? Oh, Tito, he's coming for your butt.
I'm fine, I can handle him.
Yeah, so that's the Butcher. In D4, he kind of plays the role of a pursuer boss, in which basically he can show up at any time during like a dungeon and you know, hassle you basically if you're not well prepared to deal out the damage required to kill him.
And he's my favorite.
He is Vito's favorite. But yeah, he's got a long history within the game franchise itself as a demon. And he sounds different from what he did in D2. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be always
He was
be the
not in
exact.
D2.
He was not?
He was not. He was not in D2. They had a proxy for him in D2, which was the Smith.
Oh, that's right.
As well as in Hell, he was Hephaestus the Forge Master.
Hephaestus.
Or Hephaeston.
Hephaestus.
Shut up.
Hephaestus.
Shut up. But he made his introduction with Diablo 1 as potentially one of the first bosses to fight, because the way the original Diablo 1 worked, it worked as the quests were randomly generated. But with the Beelzebub mod, you can fight every quest. You can fight every quest as well as the cut content.
Yeah.
And the Butcher's quest was actually different in the cut content than the version that went out.
Nice. All right. You get to do the quick moving. I gotta keep this thing on my back. Yeah, he was in D1, Rathlon. It's okay. It's Thursday, not our brains are not gonna be all there right now.
I mean, to be fair, this game does have, what, now 30 years of content?
Basically.
I hate the Annihilators. They just yank me out of wherever I'm at.
Yeah, they're kind of like that. They're rude. I gotta be very careful. Oh, there's the big doggo. Bye, doggo.
Alright, I'm gonna run around and go activate all the shrines.
Go for it.
I think that's what I need to do anyway, right?
Yep. Activate shrines. We get our bar filled up. I'll just, you know, zap things as I make my way downtown, walking fast. Homeward fast, and I'm homebound. I need you, and I miss you.
Oh, there it is. I ran past it.
How could you? I can't believe you. I can't believe you've done this. Alright, that should get us right just enough to smack the boss. There's
that's the first time I've ever finished it. Or actually, let me rephrase that. Rank 6.
yeah. And now we get the rewards. Lots of Opticite, an Escalation Sigil, some gear. Also, your friend Shin Spectre Wolf says hello.
Oh, hey, Spectre! I am doing the Diablos with my friend Jake.
Yeah, we're
He's a fun boy who also sings.
Yeah, we're doing Diablo.
He does the thingy sing. And he's actually very talented. Go follow him.
Oh, they go. And here we walk in Tito and the Butcher just getting to know each other.
Listen, I can throw hands at the Butcher all day. It's going to be a slow match, but it'll be a fun one. He didn't even get to say fresh meat.
Nope. I just said, nope. You be quiet. You, no. You, stop. No.
But yes, for those who have not been aware, since the game came out, I have hunted the Butcher because the original Butcher has a 1 in 50 chance of showing up in any Nightmare dungeon. And there's a chance that he can drop the barding for horses and his mount trophy. And I have hunted him from the beginning to try to get them. He has not dropped them for me once, and I've been mad about it.
Very mad about it.
But since Diablo 1, he was my favorite demon in the game. Right next to him was Mephisto. And whenever I had Nitro, the Butcher yelling fresh meat was my introduction whenever I jump into any chat.
You really like D2 Mephisto? The wolf is kind of trippy for me.
Fresh meat.
Wait.
I really love the design of D2 Mephisto as well. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And he was also the best. Him and Pinkleskin, I believe. I can't remember his name. Was the best way to farm magic pieces and set. Well, Rathian, the way that Diablo 1 Butcher sounded, it was also a limitation of the medium.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, like nowadays, you're gonna have a lot of like overproduced sounds when it comes to like trying to make character voices sound very monstrous. So, unfortunately, the Butcher in this game is gonna be a product of that. I think, honestly, the best done voice, like in D4 in terms of like the demons and stuff, it has been Mephisto, like from day one.
Yes.
And really, that's them literally putting Steve Blum just through a voice picture and just letting him go.
Wait, was that really Steve Blum who was Mephisto?
I looked it up. Apparently, that's Steve Blum.
I could not have told you that in a million years.
I know, like the work they did on making his voice sound like that naturally deep, though, like you're
well,
good.
not only that deep, but that menacing as well.
Which that level of menace, I could see Steve Blum doing.
I've heard him do it, but honestly, he would not be the first I would pitch to throw, or who can throw menace into his voice like that.
Well, now you know.
One of the ones I can see, honestly, but I'm also a little bit biased because he's my favorite voice actor, is Patrick Seitz. For those who do not know, Patrick Seitz, one of his big voices that he did was Jiren from Dragon Ball Super. But one of the first voices I heard him do was obviously Garrosh Hellscream in WoW. But he was also in Dawn of War 2 Retribution. He was the voice of two very important characters. One was Captain Bloodflag, who was an orc pirate. And the other voice he did was Abaddon the Despoiler, and I was like, oh god, yeah, that makes so much sense.
Wait, don't miss me. Don't pull me away.
I got yoinked.
He's like, get over here. I'm like, no, get on that character. Tito, up here.
I try to pick up your damn spear.
Well, no, you can't pick that up. I put that there for a reason.
Well, I look and it has that glow like it's unique, and I go to click on it, and it's like, oh wait, that's one of his spears. Damn it! It's like, I was wondering why I didn't have a name above it.
Yeah, nope, it's not an item you can get. All right, hang on. I'm seeing notifications go off for a world boss. Where's that hanging out?
We got 15. That happened.
Hang on. I'm just trying to see where it's at. Oh, okay, there it is. So 13 minutes. Got it.
Yeah, we got a little time to.
A little bit of time, yeah. Just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Judy Kent's Glaive Helm. Okay, yeah,
So
no upgrades for me.
I am trying something. It's technically a greater affix for my Rotting Lightbringer.
Uh-huh.
Better than
But
starting from
the
nothing.
special effect for the poison that it calls down whenever I use Pulverize is halved. I'm trying to see how well this would work, but, you know.
What's still got some good in it?
I don't know why I did that when I could have done that to my my little Babby Barbarian.
You did a babu.
But I'm going to run over to Cool, because I think I got another Butcher box.
Hmm?
Hey, Foster! Jake, just so you know, that Tearstone,
Uh-huh.
that is a buddy of mine, who I grew up with.
Return
Ah, one of your IRL buddies.
Yes, a very, very long time friend of mine, way back in the before time,
Back in the
When we-
days of yore.
back in the days of dial-up internet.
Oh, those were dark times.
You're telling me.
You
Oh, I
got
had 3
mail.
boxes. I never had AOL, but he was a buddy of mine that got introduced to me from another friend of mine. Back when dinosaurs and monsters roamed the earth. Yeah,
Mhm.
you ain't kidding on that one, buddy. But yeah, he was a buddy of mine when I was in high school who got introduced to me by one of my best friends.
Nice.
Him's good people.
Hey, I'm glad he's checking out your streams and stuff too. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, he's been checking them out and having a good time with them and everything. So, and I'm forever thankful that he's been coming by.
He's being so nice. Oh, I got 3 of
I
those.
know.
Yeah.
Dude, I got 3 rows of the layer boss kit of the bloody boss.
Oh yeah.
I've been wanting to do them with you guys.
Clean all that up. Clean all that up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he tries to pop in whenever he can, and he's also he streams a little bit on the side as well.
Oh yeah. What's he stream?
I can't remember. Foster, what all do you stream there, bud? Whenever you do have the chance to stream.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they put all this stuff next to the.
Yes, they put the butcher in the stash next to the meat vendor.
Yep. Blacksmith. Thank you. Thank you, game, for giving us QOL. This does not look like it's going to be better, so we shall bop that. Bop that too. Bop that.
But oh yeah, here's a fun fact for you, Jake. Foster was actually one of my very first DMs that I had growing up.
Ah.
Yeah, he got to put up with my chaos. He's the one who nurtured it, actually.
Ah. So now we know the roots.
One of the roots. Let's see. Gray Zone getting into Space Marine 2. If I had it DIV.
Tarkov.
Sometimes, and I also stream along Twitch writing community.
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
writer. Okay.
Yes, I do believe he's also published something as well, if memory serves.
Oh.
And his group of buddies basically took me in and welcomed me with open arms when I was a little high school kid.
Aw. That's sweet.
Hell, one of them looked after me like he was my damn dad.
Like he was my daddy. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, Foster, it was Shadow who basically kind of took me under his wing and looked after me a few times.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh, I say looked after me. He basically just pointed me the right directions, like, get on this path, kid. But you know as well as anyone, that's how Shadow was.